Oh boy. Mm, mm, mm. They got another ad trying to convince black men to vote for him. All right, let's see what this one says.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Yo, why you ain't been answering your phone? You know why I'm calling you. You have to
But I
vote.
tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
You know why I don't vote? Because as a black man, I just feel like there's no hope. Our president telling people to go back to China, taking the coronavirus as a joke. And that's the part that frightened me. When you choose a president, it's supposed to be a knockout. Then why this situation doesn't entice me? If you got the answers to get me out this dark path, my brother, enlighten me. We always telling each other to stay woke. That's why this time we gotta use our voice and you have to vote.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
But we finally got somebody that could be in office that can give us a chance to have home ownership. I'm talking to all of you. $640 billion over the course of 10 years so we can finally get housing that's affordable. Look at them now. I got them stuck. With Biden and Harris plan, we gotta trust. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's true. But what about the black colleges and all the funding for the HBCUs? Is Biden going to follow in Obama's footsteps and go all out with health care? Or is he going to laugh at us like our president now while our people struggle on welfare? You see, I did my research, which is exactly why I could rebuttal that. Biden and Harris planning to put $70 billion to the HBCU. We're not just talking about a couple racks, giving teachers a raise. What Trump attempted to do, they plan to double that. And as far as the rich and poor with schools, the whole goal is to end the funding.
Build more schools, less jails. Build more schools, less jails. And we walk around everywhere. Build more schools. We protest. Build more schools, less jails. Put money into education, not prisons. There's a fundamental problem with that approach, in my opinion. And it's this. I agree with that conceptually. But you have not addressed the reason I have 3 padlocks on my front door.
Done. Bro, I understand it's a process, so I'm not rushing you. Take your time. You know what, speaking of that, I got the perfect place to take you that'll change your mind. So you think because you brought me here that I'm just supposed to confide in Biden? What about the innocent blacks that get snatched out their vehicles just for riding? We don't even ask for much. All we do is ask for respect. Before they did what they did to George, I feel you. Because every time we throw the system an uppercut, all they give us in return is low blows. But Biden and Harris got a plan to outlaw the chokehold. It's inspiring. Donald Trump is the apprentice, but now it's our turn to do the firing. And review everything before we hire him. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin. Say their damn names. The goal is to get Donald out of office and Trump his campaign. You know, before you actually called my phone, I honestly had no hope. But if Biden and Harris going to do exactly what you said, then I'm going to go vote.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. So if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
I'm still not voting for you. If you want to find that ad, it's on this YouTube page. I'm not showing the video. That was still a fail. I'm still not voting for you. You still haven't apologized for the crime bill. You haven't apologized for making it hard for people to get out of college debt. You haven't apologized for the useless wars you got us into. My incentive to vote for you is when you read the language of the legislation talked about in that ad, we we are based on your wording, you're going to give it to minorities for us. Then it'll trickle down or piss on black folk if we get any of it. So this ad is an epic fail, and this is AB Media 83, and I'm out. I still ain't voting for you. Get over it. Yo, this is AB Media 83. If you like this content, support the channel, support your interests. Don't sit up here and be another statistic. Use your own gifts, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out.